Hello, my fellow Transformers fans. Today I do have here the Studio Series 8609 Wreck-Gar. It was just delivered to me, so I'm really excited to open them up and check them out. So yeah, he looks pretty cool, pretty actually like his movie screen guy, counterpart, version, whatever. Wreck-Gar and the Junkians join the Autobots after exchanging the universal greeting. Ba weep greta weep ninny bong. That's hilarious. Okay. Anywho, let me go ahead, take him out of his packaging, look him over once just so I know how to transform him, and we'll go on to checking him out. Alrighty, here is Wreck-Gar out of his packaging. Yeah, so I took him out. Went over his instructions to transform him just so I got an idea of how to do it. It's my first Wreck-Gar. Pretty excited about him. He looks pretty nice to his, resembling him in the movie and everything. They did go with that nice bold, give him his cannon nipples here. I don't know, I just really like this guy looks. I'm not sure if I want to display him in his robot mode or in his vehicle mode on my shelf, but anywho, yeah, so here he is, just checking him out. He is very, very spiky. He has this, I'm not entirely sure what this weapon is called, but it's like a pinwheel of death or something. Spinning axe type thing. That's what you want. You got your wheel shield, your spinning pinwheel axe, and then to blast your opponents with your cannon nipples. Who wore it best, Wreck-Gar or Lady Gaga? You tell me. Alright, now, instead of stop fiddling with him, he's very posable. He's a very, very posable figure, which is nice. You can have him do lots of different poses. He's pretty good at that. Alright, now just getting on to transforming him. Let's just take away his accessories, so the weapons and then his wheels here. We're going to have to take those out. I put them in too tight. There we go. Alright, so take those out. We are going to start with his arms first. Alright, so have them, just going to flip the hands in. Hands in, pretty much bring them, just leave them out to the side for now. We're going to take his front piece, disconnect that, disconnect and extend it. Bring the arms out a little bit, take this guy, bring it upwards, and then bring this whole piece forward. So he's like this. Now we're going to take his head, flip this up, and bring it up here, so make sure the handles are up. Alright, so we're going to take his head, basically just put it inside of the front of him. Right, you want to make sure you get, see, it's all like a speedometer on the back of it here. Like a speedometer and all your meters. Just like that. And then we're going to take the arms. Now, flip these around. I just have to remind myself. It's very, very technical. This one, I've had troubles with it. Only I can remember how to, properly do it, everything would be all good, but it's very technical when lining it all up. If you can line it up. Alright. Let's open this up more, push this in. Try to bring that all out. Bring this down, there we go. Put one of them in there. You're also going to take one of the wheels and just put it into his side here. Let's take his other arm, try to connect that piece as well. Also put this peg into the hole down here, like so. All right, the wheels don't really move that much. Also, my Wreck-Gar is a little bit bent here on this spike, but that's due to packaging or something. All right, so that's that. Moving on to his back leg area. Want to have his feet come back, and then have this thing kind of just goes up, and then the feet are going to come back over. Try to keep it upwards, and then kind of put the peg into the slot if we can here. Try to do the same with the other one, but you also want to, before you do that, take the other wheel, put it into the back here, connect that piece. I'm going to put the other foot into that tab there. Then we see two little kickstands on the bottom here of his, or behind of his legs. You want to pull those out just to stabilitate him. There, just like that. Then you want to take his weapon and just gonna have to put it on an angle on the back here, not to be confused with the screw hole, but the port. You want to put that in. Again, on an angle, otherwise it'll hit the wheel pretty much. But yeah, and there we have our Studio Series 8609 Wreck-Gar, all transformed. Looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah. Now I know if you, unfortunately I only have one of these for now, just because I only really need one. But if you did have two of them, you could pose it in a way that he's actually riding himself, which is pretty cool. I don't think I have any other 86 characters. I have, best I can do for size is Scourge here. All right, I think they're about the same size, more so. Maybe Scourge is a little bit bigger. Yeah, I don't have any else in a robot mode other than. I mean, I got. Here we go. This is probably a better size. I know this isn't proper blur, but just for size comparison, I have the 86 one in whatchamacallit, in vehicle mode. Yeah, I don't know. You can have Blur riding him, or whoever, I guess. And then I don't have any other in robot mode at the moment, or I can't really get to them. But yeah, pretty nice. He looks pretty nice as a motorcycle. I don't know, just because Spikes fits the Planet Junkion really well, I think. Although the one thing I am gonna complain about this guy is that the wheels, they don't really roll the best, or can, like this. It's hard to move it with all the spikes on the wheels on the back here. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it properly there. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, work on angling that better. And then, but they don't really move like wheels because you put them down, and then you're gonna have the kickstands up. But you put him down, that's how he leans off to the side, whichever. But then you put him down, and he won't, they won't turn because he has traction on like the two spikes that you're sitting his tires on. That's my only complaint, really. But what can you do? You're just going to have them on the shelf anyways, in either this or a robot mode. Again, I don't know which way to display them better, vehicle or robot, just because they both look so good. I might get a second one just to have him riding himself. I don't know. Anywho, on to the reverse transformation to robot mode now. So we're going to take this off, and it's basically backwards. So untab the feet there, separate, remove the wheel, have the legs out, open, or bring the feet out more. Up here, going to undo all this on the arms. Then you're going to bring his head back out. Bring this guy all the way, I guess, upwards, and then, oh yeah, he can turn all the way around, which is nice. Not that he needs to for transformation, just having that swivel in for, I suppose, what is it, for posing is nice. So we're going to have that come in, bring the feet down more. So it's more like this. Going to have, bring his steering. I really don't know what these are called. I'm not up on my terminology on motor parts. But those are down. You're going to bring his, I don't know, this piece is going to come in. And then that goes down, head is up, this down, like that. Make sure these arm pieces are in, because they tab into his chest piece there. If you can see it, tab in there. Close that. So just turn the arms around now. Take the hands out. There we go. It's out, angle. These might get messed up, so straighten these out. Take your wheels, put them in. One for the arm shield, one for a leg shield, whatever. And then your weapon. Put it in his hand, and there you have your 8609 Wreck-Gar in robot mode. All right. And that was probably a lot of focus. Anywho. Yeah, so that's pretty much it here for our Studio Series number 8609 Wreck-Gar. If you did enjoy this here video, please leave a like, comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe and turn that bell notification on so you do know when my next video is up. Until next time, my fellow Transformers fans, have fun collecting and transforming. Just remember to stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and all that. Till next time, sayonara.